Good morning, folks. I don't know if you can see me smiling to myself under this midge net. I'm in Scotland doing a job and there's a crazy amount of midges here. It is absolutely bonkers. Anyway, this is Ecology Matters, that's what I meant to say. Now, can you see this amazing ground flora here? This is a terrific site actually. It's one of the best I've been to in a long time. What we've got here is a small compound. You can see the edge of that just off to the right hand side. There's a bit of kind of wooden sort of palisade type fencing, and then next to it, immediately adjacent to it, is this wonderful area of Caledonian pine woodland with a characteristic ground flora. You can see that sort of hummocky heather. There's a lot of bilberry mixed in, lots of purple moorgrass, bracken, you can see just at the bottom there, and these wonderful old Caledonian pine trees. Now, you may well be able to hear some sound in the background. It sounds like rushing water. You'd be right, that's exactly what it is. In fact, one of the reasons I'm here is that the site that's going to be slightly extended, just made slightly larger, lies opposite a woodland SSSI, Caledonian pine woodland SSSI, and it also lies at the top of a slope just above a special area of conservation associated with a river, a whole river system here. Part of the job is to go and investigate whether any work done might cause an issue with the river at the bottom of the slope. Apparently there are otters on this river and many other things as well, lamprey and a few other species. It's a sack. It's a river tay sack, and wow, what a brilliant place. Well, I don't know about all of you sitting there at home or wherever you watch these videos, but that looks like a sheer drop to me. We'll have to find another way round. Still no joy with this get down to the river. It's a very quick way down to the river actually, but it wouldn't be very safe. I think I'm going to have to go on the other bank and see if I can find another way round, and then look up the slope. Although I think I've got the answer I need really from here, which is it is downslope, there is a risk, we're going to have to do something about it. Okay, so there's the on the right hand side is the edge of the sheer drop down to the river, and you can just about see the site, which is that mast up on the left hand side there. And what we're going to do is see I'm getting bitten by midges here despite having a mask on. I've got down the side of my sleeves. See what we can work out in terms of the likelihood of impacts occurring here. One of the jobs today, as per usual really, is to see if there are any protected species issues. Protected species being, in this case, the ones that have some protection through legislation. There are red squirrels in this area, and one actually ran in front of the car this morning when I was driving here, with no mishaps fortunately. So I was driving nice and slowly. But what I am doing at the moment is just having a look for some of these feeding signs, which I can't see any of here just at the moment, as an indication of whether the red squirrels are in an area immediately adjacent to the work site. Now let me just move the camera up here for you, and you'll see that the likelihood of them being here is actually very high. There's the road next to the area that I'm working, and look at that, there's the woodland SSSI just on the other side. So I think the likelihood of squirrels moving from one side, there's the pine on the right hand side, connected by canopy to the other side, the likelihood of red squirrels being high is actually very high. That's quite an easy one to answer to start with. So today and yesterday actually been a bit of a mixture of different habitats, different environments, definitely different weather conditions. As you can see out the window, I'm sheltering in the van again at the moment just to escape some of this rain. Ah dear, job's nearly finished. I've just found some excellent mayers and runnels just on the hill above the site, which I couldn't see at first, but I'm going to go and investigate those as well. So I'll have a look, put some pictures in, and we'll see you next time.